All right, guys. We are super excited to be talking to our next guest today. We've had some killer guests in the past, but this guy is blowing past records. You have sold not 100,000. You sold 130,000 in the last 2 weeks. Plus, last week you just said 38,000. So we're looking at almost $170,000 sold in 3 weeks, which is insane, right? And we're coming on a 5-week month here, so who knows what could happen. But that's really incredible. And you're upset about 38K. You're like, I should have hit 40 or 50, which is insane. So, guys, without further ado, we got Shadi Garfeh on the call here. You can hear me? You can hear me good?
Yes, sir.
All right, man. You're driving right now. You're hustling. Of course you are. That's the mindset.
I just got to a gas station. So in the gas station, I can actually park and be able to do this. Here we go.
Absolutely. You're just nonstop, just grinding and going and moving. I love it. So that's absolutely incredible, dude. And of course you are. I mean, you're hitting numbers that puts you at pretty much number one in the country in the entire company. Right now, from what I can see. So that's incredible. I know we have a lot of people on here that are super interested. Plus, we're going to put this on YouTube, and people are going to hundreds of people are going to watch this and be inspired by it and really learn a lot from you. And they're super excited. So,
appreciate that.
Yeah, we gotta promote you out there, dude, because you're crushing it, man. You're inspiring me. You're inspiring a lot of people. So, that's incredible numbers. So 130,000 in 2 weeks. I guess the first question, we'll just learn a little about you, because you're kind of like, I haven't seen a ton of content with you in it. So I want to hear a little bit more. Like, have you, what city are you in right now? What state are you in?
I'm Florida.
Gotcha. You're running Florida. Okay, perfect. Are you in like northern Florida, southern Florida?
Central Florida. But I'm all over Florida. Yeah, when I run all over. Wherever the leads are, I just go.
Wherever the leads are. Absolutely love it. Right. And I think that was a big question a lot of my team was asking me, who said, what does your lead flow look like to hit like 170K in 3 weeks, 130K in 2 weeks? How do you do those huge numbers? And even Toby, like, he was on our call, he did 100K in a month. He was blown away by your numbers. He's like, what? So how does that lead flow, like, what kind of lead flow does that look like, and how much are you spending on leads?
I'm investing anywhere between 3 to maybe, I'd say 4 to maybe about 5,000 now a week. So that's and then now a lot more counties, so I'm probably gonna be in the 7 to 8,000 a week.
7 to 8,000 per week. Wow. And you're locking out more counties.
Soon. Yeah, I have about 85, 86 counties.
86 counties?
Yeah.
Wait, what? 86? Where? And all over the country, or where at?
Ohio and Florida.
Ohio,
so I got 33. Yeah, I got 33 counties in Florida, 55 counties in Ohio.
33 counties in Florida, and how many in Ohio?
55.
55. How many counties are there? I feel like there's like only like 10 counties in it. How many counties are in those states? Is that like the whole entire state?
Almost. Trying to, yeah, I'm just trying to, like you said, grind. So, and then I still fill up CRM leads here and there as well. So I run between CRM and mortgage protections.
Gotcha. Okay. I mean, that's what it takes. If you want to hit these insane numbers, you got to get insane about your lead flow, right? Mm-hmm. And it sounds like you're not really chasing your previous leads. You're always just flooding yourself with new leads. Is that right?
That's correct.
Gotcha. So you don't worry about no's and no shows and cancel, like, whatever. Next, I got plenty more coming in. So this is like, dude, 50 counties for mortgage. And I'm like, yeah, dude, that's real, right? 50 counties for mortgage. So you heard that correctly, Moises. So that's incredible, man. I mean, you got pretty much like 90 counties locked out. Almost. And that's only, I mean, I'm surprised. That's only like $5,000 a week. That's crazy.
Well, they're smaller counties.
Gotcha.
So I try to, when I start going to Ohio, I try to lock Franklin County. It's the biggest county that over there right now.
Mm-hmm.
But it was locked already. But I got all the counties around it. So
Gotcha.
literally anything within an hour to an hour and a half from Franklin, I got it. They're
Wow.
all smaller counties, but you get 3 leads from here, 2 leads from there, 4 from there, but it all adds up at the end because they're all nearby each other counties.
Gotcha. They're all nearby each other. So you don't care where the leads are. You'll just drive hours and hours wherever they are because it's not about, it's not about you. It's about the clients, right?
Correct. And you're gonna have bad days, and that's normal. I mean, I have drove to, I had like I think 8 appointments in Pinellas County, about 3.5 hours away from my house. I drove there 5 a.m. in the morning. Got there on first appointment. I got there about 8:30, something like that, and then I ran appointment all day, and then left there. My last appointment was around 8. Got home by like 11 o'clock almost, and did no business, and that's okay. You're gonna get those days every once in a while. As long as you don't crumple down and give up because of one bad day. You gotta look at the month. Don't look at the day.
Right. Absolutely. So that's incredible. So I know Florida, for example, you got Steve Giordano, you got Vivian, you got a lot of top killers out there as far as sales and locking out counties. And I know a lot of people on this call and people that are going to watch this are in states that might have a lot of counties locked out. So how do you get into counties that are already locked out, or you just find a lead vendor that will do it?
Yeah, I just get a bunch of lead vendors. I try to lock it with different lead vendors as well. And sometimes by doing that, I get the lead 3 times
Wow.
because I
And
have 3 different lead vendors. But I'm okay with that. So
what would you say your lead cost like per lead is?
anywhere between, if mortgage protection, between 60 to 80 bucks.
60 to 80
And
bucks.
then,
Okay.
yeah, per lead. And then you get CRM leads in there as well. They're $11 per lead.
Gotcha. And then do you mind sharing the lead vendors or you want to keep that your secret sauce?
Oh, sure. They're from FFL.
Oh, the same ones.
Yeah, same ones.
Gotcha. So
Yeah.
you got what do we got? We have lead concepts, right?
Retro, yeah, lead concept, retro, ARM, all the BBLs, the pay by per lead. They're
So you just use all of
there.
them.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. So, and you just lock out as many counties as you can. You talk to different mail houses, see what you can get out there, and you just lock out as much as you can. That's incredible. And of course, you use the CRM as well, right? So,
Oh yeah.
what's your favorite
Don't depend,
leads?
never depend on the mortgage protection because they're gonna come in slow at some point.
Right.
It's not always busy. So when they come in slow, I just go ahead and you know, load up on CRM leads and still run CRM leads.
Any lead in the CRM, 3-month-old internet you'll run it.
I run it. Yeah.
Okay. What do you like in the CRM? Any favorites in there?
I like the 3 months, 2 months, 1 month old leads. I
Mm-hmm.
like the 1 year old, the final expense. Those like $1.50 a lead. And then I like the $11 instant internet lead.
Gotcha. So let's do a little role play here. So let's do let's do a phone script, right? So you're really good with
Yeah.
mortgage, right? And we'll do mortgage and maybe we'll tweak it for instant internet, which is probably the same thing, but a little slightly different. So let's say I was a mortgage protection lead. You have me on your desk and you're calling me. So ring, ring, ring. Hello.
Hey, Alex.
Yeah.
Hey, Alex. This is Shadi. Just getting back with you in regard that form you filled out for the mortgage protections. Very quick. You still have 1, 2, 3 ministry, correct?
Yes.
Perfect. Alex, are you working or retired?
I'm working. Wait, what is this mortgage protection?
Oh, this is the mortgage protection with Quicken Loan. You fill the form out, mailed it back to us. I just gotta get this information to you. Very quick, Alex. Are you working or retired?
I'm working. Oh, okay, you're with Quicken Loans?
No. We don't work with Quicken Loan. We're a third party. We're gonna protect you and for your mortgage. Very quick. So you said you are working. Are you married or single?
I am married.
Married. Very quick. Is your spouse working or retired?
I am Yeah, I'm working right now.
And is your
Oh,
spouse
she's
working
working.
or retired?
She's working. I'm
She's
sorry.
working.
Didn't hear you.
You said you're working right now. What time are you both typically home so I don't bother you at work?
Yeah, we're usually home. We don't bother you. I like that. We're usually home. Like, I guess we're both home around 8 o'clock.
Oh gosh. Okay. Well, normally I don't work that late because I will help a lot of them. But I tell you what, Alex, I'm gonna make an exception this time, and I'm gonna do everything I can to make it there around between 8:30, just to get the information to you very quick. You are still at 123 Main Street, correct?
Yeah, we're still there.
Okay. I just gotta get this information to you. Go over it very quick. Alex, do you have pen and paper handy?
Oh yeah.
I'm just gonna give you my information. My name is Shadi, and I'll be driving a red Mazda. Confirmation number 0330. And do me a favor, if you see a red Mazda in the driveway, keep your shotgun away. I don't want to get shot, okay?
Okay, no problem. Wait. Why do you have to come out here though?
Well, just because we do have to go over the information with you and the spouse. These are state regulated programs. These are non-medical. We do have to go over the information. We have to go a couple health questions, and we just want to make sure you're not as big as an elephant, smoking kind of cigarette kind of thing. Does that make sense?
Yeah. I mean, can we just do it on Zoom? I mean, you can verify my ID on Zoom and all that stuff.
Unfortunately, it doesn't work this way. We are obligated by the companies to actually meet with you in person. But Alex, I understand you be off work. Listen, I'll be off work as well, and I'll be tired. Trust me, I don't want more than 5 minutes. I want to get out of there as soon as possible. I want to see my family. I'll just see you at 8 o'clock. I'll make it very quick, okay?
All right, I'll see you then. That's awesome. And then we're gonna have Jordan Lowry pop in here very soon. He's already here, but we'll have him take over the call in about 5 minutes here. But so that's awesome. So you took control of the call. You said, you said, hey, I want to go see my family too. I don't normally go that late, but I'll do an exception for you guys. These little things that are making them feel like, you're doing what you can to help them out. The companies obligate me to go out there. I have to go out there to see everything. I can't do it over Zoom.
Mhm.
I'll be really quick. What else did you say? You were saying, that this is the mortgage protection card with Quicken Loans. What was that?
Now I said, no, with a third-party company, we're just trying to help you with the mortgage protection.
Boom. What company is it?
Okay, we're brokers. The company called Family First Lab, but we're brokers. We work with 26 different companies. And Alex, trust me, I'm gonna help you shop around, make sure we find the best rates possible. Again, unless we run that prescription report and have you sign that MIP report, nothing we can talk about here.
Just give me a range of prices.
Unfortunately, it doesn't work this way. I can't just give you a prices over the phone. Because if I give you a price now and I meet with you, you're gonna hold that against me. Because it all depends on your medical report. So I'll see you tomorrow at 8 o'clock, okay?
I love that, dude. You're gonna hold it against me, right? Hey, you're just being.
You're gonna hold it against me. Yeah, I'm just doing my job, get the information to you. So
you're just being a human being. Like, hey, look, man, I don't want you to hold against me.
Yeah.
I love that, dude. And then before we get Jordan on, I just want to ask you a quick in-home overview. Well, to do an instant internet lead, it wouldn't be much different than that, right?
No, same thing. You just change the mortgage protection to life insurance. Hey, I'm just getting back with you in regard to that form you filled out for the life insurance information. Online, very quick. Your date of birth is March 8, 1993, correct?
Yeah.
And the reason I verify, like on the mortgage protection, I verify the address. On the life insurance lead, I always verify the date of birth first, just because sometimes the address is gonna be incorrect. If you verify the wrong address, they can eventually be like, nope, have a good day.
Right. So how do
Date
you?
of birth is never incorrect.
Gotcha. How do you get around that when you do want to confirm the address?
Sure. If we go over it, like here I'll go over it. So with you. Hey, Alex.
Yeah.
Alex, this Shadi came back with you in regard to that form you filled out for the life insurance information. Very quick. I have your date of birth as March 8th, 1993, correct?
Yes.
And are you working or retired?
I am working.
And are you married? Very quick, Alex.
Yeah.
Alex, are you is your spouse working or retired?
Yeah, she's working.
Okay, so I don't want to bother you at work. I feel bad already. So I'll tell you what time are you and your wife gonna be home so I can actually get this information to you?
Yeah, we're both home around 6 o'clock.
Around 6 o'clock. Well, 6 o'clock, I'm kind of busy. I'll be down the road helping a couple families. But Alex, I'm gonna do everything I can to make it there between 6:30 and 7, just to go over the information with you. Very quick. I have your address and file as 123 Main Street. That's still a good address for you, correct?
Oh no, that's like 12 years old. How did you get that address?
Oh, could be auto generated. Very quick. What's your current address as we speak?
Um, all right. What company are you with?
Like I mentioned, sir, we're with the benefit office. We just gotta go over the information with you for the life insurance information you submitted. We work with about 26 companies. I just gotta get this information down because I'm helping about 9 families in your area. Okay. Um, so what's your
Okay.
current address?
Yeah, I'm at 2002 Cherry Pick Lane.
Perfect. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and get this information to you tomorrow around 6:30. And do me a favor, write confirmation number down 0330. And if you see a red Mazda driver, keep your shut down way, okay?
All right, sounds good.
Yeah.
What does your typical schedule look like, Shadi? What time's your first and last appointment?
First appointment is 8, and then I do hour and a half after hour and a half. So I do 8, 9:30, 11, 12:30, 2, 3:30, 5, 6:30, 8, 9:30.
And what time? And do you dial Mondays and Thursdays? Run Tuesday, Wednesday, Friday, Saturday?
I actually run 6 days a week. I have a dialer.
Okay. What is that when you get to your appointments? What's your typical like setting the stage at the table?
So those, I have a 5-step process that I follow. And I learned those from my previous job when I was working at Empire Today, because I used to be in home sales over there as well. And the 5-step process are: number 1, build a report. So first 5 minutes, I'm just building a report. Okay, I'm not doing anything else. And the way I'm building a report is talk about anything but life insurance. Talk about soccer, talk about football. I remember, I tell clients that, oh, you're a Michigan fan. I love Michigan. And I don't know anything about Michigan. They start bringing up some team players that have no idea who they are. But it's just showing in the same interest, like I'm showing interest in the same thing that they do by just talking about other stuff. That's the first 5 minutes. Second 5 minutes is build up the why. So why I'm here. And if they're gonna tell me, oh, I'm just curious, come on now. Mr. Brian, you didn't call me, have me come all the way, didn't fill out form, have me drive all the way down here and meet with me and book an appointments just because you're curious. There's something behind this. And the fact that I built that 5-minute report, it allows me to talk to him that way. That 5-minute report, when I talk to him different, I'm gonna talk to him now different knowledge. I'm not talking to him as yes sir, yes ma'am. See my point? I'm more of telling them now what to do. I'm like, Brian, let's start over very quick. Why I'm here? Who are we protecting? Come on now. Don't BS me. And I just say it that way. And a lot of times like, oh yeah, okay, well, I'm trying to protect my son. I'm like, why are we protecting your son? Yeah, he has no income. Why doesn't he have any income? And why you feel obligated to him? Oh, because it's my son. Okay, well, I understand, but I want to make sure that when you put some protection in place, we're not gonna have it canceled later on. Because I want to make sure that you protect it. I care about you a lot, and I want to make sure you protect it. Okay.
Love it.
And then third step is dig into their financials. So, okay, so what's your income like? Do you receive any alimony, any child support? Do you receive any rent from anywhere else? Do you receive any retirement, IRA, or anything like that? Do you pay any child support? Do you pay any alimony? Do you pay any rent or any mortgage anywhere else? I go
So you're
deep into
digging
that.
deep. Yeah, you're just digging deep.
Yes.
You're not surface level. It's okay, what does that look like? Tell me more. Okay, explain that,
No.
right?
Yeah, I'm digging deep into that. Then I take the let's say they're making $5,000, and let's say their expenses is $2,000 after all expenses. So I take the $2,000 off out the $5,000, leave them with $3,000. I look at them and be like, okay, Brian, so you got $3,000 in disposable income. We're not going to use $3,000 here. We're going to use only 10% of that. That way you're not feeling it coming out of your account, but it makes sure that you have protection in place. Does that make sense for you? And I let them object me on that.
So
If they say, yeah,
10%
that
of
makes,
disposable income.
which is $3,000 you have, $300 a month, that's your budget.
Perfect.
Step number 4, I go over the, I go over their health questions and I'll submit an application. I'm letting them know, okay, so how's your health? Have you had any cancer, heart attack, stroke, COPD, or anything, anything of the past 20 years that you've been treated for, or are you still getting treated for? No, I'm healthy. I'm healthy as a horse, whatever. I'm like, perfect. So here's what I'm going to do for you. Okay. I'm going to go ahead and run an application. I'm going to need your driver license for that and your social security number. Once we finish this application, it's going to let us know if it's pre-qualified or not, whether you're approved or not. Okay. Once you're pre-approved, I'm going to need an account or routing number or your voided check. That way we can submit a full application to the insurance company. And I'm going to shop around for you. So that way you don't need to shop around anymore. I want to make sure that we can get you something in place. When I go through it, let's say they said they weren't healthy, right? I let them know, listen, with all due respect, Mr. Brian, you don't have the option to shop around. Out of 26 companies that I work with, only 2 are willing to take you. One of them has 2-year waiting period. So guess what? We're going with this one. And I'm not comfortable walking out of your home without putting this in place today. So I need your checkbook, please.
I love it, dude. I love it.
So,
I love your certainty.
Yeah. And then step number 5 and the last one, before I walk out of there, I seal down the appointment. Okay, so everything we did today makes sense, right? Okay, yes. Here's why I'm asking, Mr. Brian. I don't want you to cancel on you. You cancel on you, and you're gonna have problems with having your son gonna struggle. He's gonna be homeless. You don't want your son to be homeless, right? Like, no.
Right.
Like, then do me a favor, do not cancel on you.
I love that, dude.
So,
what's your persistency?
You mean as a closing percentage?
No, like
My persistency. I just got my bonus check, so my persistency is pretty good. I think it's about 83, 85.
Yeah, I would never cancel on you.
Yeah, I got about 83, 85% persistency.
What's one tip? Okay, what's one tip you'd give to an agent who's in the home, who's nervous, who maybe can't get through all the quoting tools quick, or can't recommend a product quick, or like is maybe feeling a little slow? What's one tip or 2 tips you have for a newer? Love it.
Call your upline, number 1. Number 2, if you're not nervous, then something wrong with you. When you're new and you're new to the field and you're not nervous, then something wrong with you. So
I agree.
You should be nervous, as long as face it. And I got one of my agents, she called me. She was like, I circled around the house 3 times because I was nervous. I'm like, yep. If you're not nervous, then something wrong with you. The one thing is, and I always say that, actually, I don't know if you heard it before, but don't be afraid to fail, because fail means first attempt in learning. If you're not failing, you're never gonna learn.
Dude, I appreciate you hopping on with us and sharing a couple of those secrets. The main thing I'm getting from this, we'll let you get back to your day, but keep it simple. Keep it simple. Yeah. And just be brutally honest with people. So we appreciate you getting on for 30 minutes with us. Awesome. What are your goals? We'd love to hear your goal for this throughout the end of the year, and then we'll let you run.
My goal is to hit $1 million. So I hit the Hall of Fame already.
Oh, hell yeah.
Yeah, I just gotta hit the $1 million now.
You definitely
awesome, dude. We'll be tracking your progress. And no doubt you could do it, dude. So we appreciate you.
Hey, thank you guys. Appreciate you having me on.
Absolutely, man. Hey, last question real fast. Someone asked me, how many appointments do you run per week total?
35 to 44 now. When I first started, I was running 25 to 30 appointments. That's because I was running 15 by 15 because I had dial days. Now that I have, and again, I want to say something very quick on the dialer. That way I'm not confusing people, okay? Unless you're issuing 25 to 30,000 a month, do not have a dialer.
Boom, right.
And then once you start 25, 30,000, because here's the deal. They don't know what to do. You need to train them. and you're gonna have to go through different dollars till you find the one that's gonna fit you, the one that's
Shadi,
gonna
let
work
me
hard.
ask you this. Is it safe to say that you have more money now than you've ever had? Is that a true statement?
Let's put it this way. 2 weeks ago, I was actually with my wife. We went to Buffalo Wild Wings. We were eating on my day off, and as I was leaving the Buffalo Wild Wings, we passed by like a furniture store, Rooms to Go. They're a big company. I don't know if you guys have them over there. Just went in there and spent 10 grand on furniture, like piece of cake. Paid cash for it. Yesterday, it's my day off. My wife and I were like, you know what? We're spending a lot of money on jet skis, on jet ski rentals every week. Why don't we buy one? And we went and spent $15,000 cash as well. We're like, okay, let's get it over. Let's give me the title. So yes, it definitely have a lot of money in it if you put your head in the game right.
Let me ask you, are you posting pictures on social media? Sorry, you probably lost me there. Are you posting pictures of your new jet skis and showing off and flaunting it?
No.
Okay. So a message to every single one of you on here. If it doesn't grow your business, do not post it on social media. If it doesn't grow your business, okay, we are all adults. So partying at the club, out to dinner, your sushi, that's a message I want to get loud and clear to everyone. Family First Life is for the elite of the elite. Okay, the elite of the elite. So I appreciate you sharing with us what a respect, dude. I'm so happy for your family, bro. Like that's what it did for me. Debt free, dude. I mean, I went from having creditors calling me 70 times a week to, it's incredible, dude. So I can't wait to team up with you more on some trainings and eventually be a partner with you, bro.
Thank you, man. Definitely.
Absolutely. Well, that was an incredible call. I think you dropped a lot of like great information that everyone on this call can use. Everyone drop a 777 if Shadi, right? If he crushed this call, drop a 777, and all it takes is massive activity, and I loved your in-home, dude. So that's how that's how you're hitting these huge ass numbers. So great job, dude. I appreciate the call. We'll talk soon, and maybe we'll do another one like this at the end of the year once you hit 1 million.
Yes, sir. Let's do it.
Let's freaking do it, man. Go out there and crush it.
Thank you, sir. Bye.
Bye-bye.